Hey guys, welcome back to Beastmaster Hunting. We're back at Zane Runyon's ranch. Gonna see if we can find some coyotes, some pigs, maybe some bobcats tonight. We got Felipe, the camera guy, with us tonight. Say hi, Felipe.
Hola, como estás, mi amigo?
So it's already like 10 o'clock. We're getting a late start, but we're gonna go out there and see if we can get it done. Sounds good. So, let's go. Yep. Anything? Right. Let's get up to the top and see if we can come in. Okay, so we just pulled in a gate in the first field. We're going to check for coyotes. We got one at about 500 yards. We're going to try and call him in.
Well, so there we were. We came through the gate.
Can we cross this?
Yeah. And had two little coyote pups coming in. They're coming in really good, and then our cameraman started wiggling around, making a lot of noise. Almost ran them off. But Nick's precision calling got them to come on in to about 250 across a fence. So we got set up. We're ready to shoot at the same time. I must have nicked a wire or something because I was dead on them. Nick didn't load his gun, of course. It's like amateur hour around here.
What happened after that, though?
So they took off running. I took the one on the right, missed him a few times. I think Nick shot 7 or 8 times, finally hit his.
I think you mean one.
Oh. But no, I ran mine over where we're going to call here in a little bit. Give us another stand on him.
Alright, so we're cruising around out in the pasture looking for that coyote. He was a little further than we thought. We thought he was on the fence. Probably why Zane missed his.
Probably.
Let's go pick him up. Oh, so this is our nasty little coyote. Ooh, not sure if it's a male or a female. This is the follow-up shot because he was limping off. Pretty good exit. And you can see the blood. Check out this blood trail.
Give me a light.
So he limped on a little ways. It's over here too. All the way over here. So this is where the first impact was. And we found him. So we're gonna load him up. Go to the next one. We're on our way to where we think there might be some pigs. We just happened to see those coyotes. So we stopped and got them to come in a little bit closer to get a shot on them. They're smaller than I thought.
Oh yeah, they're little bitty pups.
So makes for some tough shots. And that's part of the reason why they won't come in very close. You'll see on the video they were the first one that we saw was really excited about coming in whenever I turned on Lightning Jack, but it just wouldn't commit. You know, a lot of times these little coyotes, they get excited about stuff, but then they get scared about stuff, so they won't come in very close. So you got to be able to make those 230, 240 yard shots sometimes. In fact, we won a contest last year because we were making 230, 240 yard shots on what, 11?
Yeah.
11 coyotes, and second place was 2.
Yeah.
2, and all those guys in the contest said that they could get them to come in, but they wouldn't commit, and they wouldn't come inside 200 yards. And 200 yards at night is a pretty tough shot, especially if you don't have good equipment. So
We got a couple at 4.
Go practice.
Alright, so what are we doing?
I'm gonna get the coyote. Oh, are you filming?
Yeah.
Turn the light on.
No, we're good. I'm on their night vision right now. Oh, you got those lights, yeah.
Is it okay with the headlights on?
Yeah, it's alright.
Are you filming right now?
Yeah.
We're gonna go pick up this coyote and see if we can find some pigs. We're driving along down a county road that splits a piece of property that Zane gets to hunt, and there's no fences. And as we come around this big tree line, I look out in the field, out in this cornfield, and there's a coyote just standing there. He was probably 150. And I killed the lights and pulled into the field so that way we were off the county road. In Texas, you're allowed to hunt from a vehicle for non-game animals as long as you're not on the road. So we pulled into the cornfield. By the time I got the light shut off and stopped, he was running. He stopped once, didn't get a shot off. Second time he stopped, I could just see the top half of his body over a rise and planted one on him. Then all of a sudden, Felipe, the camera guy's yelling, "Pigs! Hola! Pigs!" How do you say pigs in Spanish?
El Pigo?
And there's probably 15 pigs took off across the field. Unfortunately, they were all on the run and they were all bunched up, so it was hard to get clear shots. We hit a couple of them, but I'm not sure we're going to be able to find them. So we're trying to find this pig, or this coyote. Yeah. That tree just smacked me right in the face. Woo! That's far. How far is that shot?
1,000,000 yards.
That's 350-ish. Oh, yeah. I'll have to range it from the road. This is a pretty good sized coyote. All right. It's called trolling. Isn't that right, Felipe? It's your favorite word, I think.
Trolling.
Cruising down the road, watching the pasture.
Or on Facebook.
So, yeah. Load her up.
I was up in the rack. We were looking for the coyote. I was keeping an eye on him. We started getting close to him. I started looking around and found these pigs in these windrows. And we're going to go pick them up, see what they look like.
Yeah. That's a good one for the barbecue. Man, he's heavier than he looks. Felipe will eat the hell out of him. We can see that big one a little further down, so we're going to get this little guy loaded up. Head down, check out the big one. Alright, so we loaded up this little bitty pig and got to look at him a little bit more. That was like 300 yards from the road. And after further inspection, we decided that this is a pass-through shot on another pig that hit this pig. If you look at it real close, there's a hole here that doesn't go in. It goes like an inch. There's a bigger hole here that goes about 2 inches. And then there's a little hole here that doesn't even go a 1/4 inch deep. So this right here just cut some arteries or something in his neck and killed him. Or maybe just the impact of it killed him because he's such a small pig. But at 300 yards, this bullet would have definitely gone all the way through. There's no exit wound, and we have essentially 3 entry wounds. So I'm thinking it might be from the big pig that was running. He got shot, went through, hit this pig. So let's go see if that big pig has an exit wound.
He's going to call it a double kill.
Double kill. We found the pig. Let's check out the bullet wound and see if we can confirm our suspicions that one shot killed the big pig and the little pig. Zane, come here and walk us through it.
Let's go.
How big is this pig, Zane?
Probably 250.
It's a big pig.
It's got one little hole
and one little exit. Right there.
One little exit. It may have.
That bullet definitely kept going after it went through this pig. And by the looks of that little pig was right on this side of Mama probably. Yeah. And whacked her. Whacked them both. I don't want to pick this pig up. I'm going to make Felipe, the camera guy, do it. All right. Let's go find some more.
Ready?
Go. There we go.
Oh, yeah. We both hit him.
Dude, what was he doing? He was just standing there when you saw him?
I guess he was coming in to get the dead pigs.
I think he was probably coming over to see what all the commotion was.
I guess.
Tell Felipe what happened there.
Yeah, what happened?
We got done loading that big-ass pig, jumped in the pickup.
Not, 10 seconds?
Oh, yeah. Like drove 10 feet.
We're over there cutting up.
I looked out the window and this coyote's coming in. We jump out.
2.
Nick counts it down and smoke him. Here he is right here.
Dude, he wasn't far at all.
No.
60 yards maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, look at the color on it. Hey, pull that phone out of there so you can see this color.
Alright.
Check out the color on that one. That's crazy. Can you see the color in the film? In the video?
No, I
Look at
can't.
his face, how dark it is.
Turn him over. You got a glove on you?
Look at her face,
That
man.
must be an old, what do you think? Old coyote? Her teeth look good,
No,
though.
she's good, dude. She's a healthy coyote.
That is a cool color right there.
Yeah, look at her face. It's not mangy. It's not.
I mean, she got short hair because
It's
it's
healthy.
summertime. But
Yeah, it's healthy and a dark.
look how
color.
dark. Look how dark she is right here.
Yeah.
It almost looks like mud, but it's not.
Yeah, it's definitely.
That's cool. That's one of the cooler color phases. Oh, okay.
And look at the tail.
Yeah, like look at the head, the legs, and the tail.
Give me a light.
Man, if she was like a better looking bodied coyote, that'd be a good mount right there.
You can put it on whatever body you want. Just tell them to beef it up a little.
That's cool. People like to get the white tip tails, but I think these black
Yeah,
ones are cool.
that's awesome.
Look,
dude.
she got one white hair. Does that
Yeah.
count? White tip?
Alright, we got 3 coyotes, 2 pigs so far. We're going to another place. We're going to stop in at the convenience store, get something to drink. We're going to hit a place that should have a lot of pigs. So I think it's going to be good. We
Why do you think it's going to have a lot of pigs? We've only seen like 2 pigs out here.
This place, we saw like 12 last time.
Where?
Jared's place.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember where we saw 12. Oh, yeah. With all the cattle.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So,
He might be right.
yeah. Heard you. I don't care. I'm good here.
Get him on the ground.
Good.
Break when I break, or what do you do?
I'll just say 3, 2, and shoot.
All right,
3, 2. Well, it went pretty much exactly like I said it would. We stopped at the Cefco, got some Slim Jims and some Gatorades, came over to the place I wanted to come to. Before we even pulled in the gate, there was a coyote laying down at about, 80 yards.
All right, ready?
So told Nick, he got across the hood, I stuck the gun out the window and smoked him. He didn't even get up. Then we pulled on down a little ways and I saw 2 more coyotes leaving. So we were going to get up on the rack, but they took off and we saw about 10 pigs farther down. So we started after them on foot. And as we were getting close to them, a coyote came out of nowhere, runs up to Phil and tries to get in his back pocket, but he shot an arrow and scared him off.
Got up on the rack. We seen some pigs at about 400 or 500 yards out. We decided to stalk the pigs, so with hopes that I'd get close enough to make a bow shot. Anyway, while we were closing the distance on the pigs, a coyote walked like straight to us. He got in at about 50 yards or so. I went ahead and took a bow shot. Had about a 8-10 foot miss on him, low. So we kept trucking to go to these pigs. We gained some ground on them. We just didn't get close enough to where I thought I was comfortable taking a shot. And at about 60 yards, I finally gave up on the stalking and said, you know, just let it go. And we shot, well, Nick and Zane shot, what, 11 pigs?
Something.
Yeah,
Almost all of them.
All of them? Yeah, is a better explanation there. That it seemed like a bunch. They were going all different directions.
Crazy.
All I could do at that point was say, hey, pig left, pig right, you know.
One more coming across. You're right.
Yep, got him.
Your left, little one. Little one right here.
Yep.
We were right up on them, and we decided we were going to shoot them, and we just cleaned them out. So all of them that went right, Nick shot, and all of them that went left, I shot, and I think one or two may have limped away, but we cleaned them out.
How many shots did you take there?
Oh, all of them.
Ran out of bullets.
Ran out of bullets, but that's why the two limped away.
Alright, let's go pick them up.
We're just trying to pile pigs.
Dude, you know we're going to drive down the highway, right? That's not going to stay there. We need some rope. What do we got here?
A pile of pigs.
How much weight are we moving here?
Oh, you know, about 2,200.
I think probably 2250.
2,250.
You know what? That's okay. So
Two of them are 180 or better, and that one's probably 225, 230.
dude, we got 1,500 pounds of pigs.
We should haul them, sell them.
And they're laying on top of all the coyotes.
It's almost just like the coyote from earlier, where we were picking up pigs, and we were driving around and we're laughing and loading pigs up, and I look over with the thermal because we were missing a pig, and there's a bobcat walking like 40 yards away. I didn't even have time to turn on the thermal video because he was walking towards the trees. He was just cruising along. We hadn't gone over and looked at him yet, so I stuck the rifle out the window and blasted him. It was crazy. So anyway,
Well, let's go take a look.
let's go take a look. But we had the lights on the truck on. Might as well have the radio going. We were being so loud. That's a good cat.
We
Look
got the
at it.
fish weight,
Yeah, I've got it.
fish tail.
That is a good cat. Dang. Look at this. I mean, look at that. How's that on the video?
Let me get in closer. Oh, yeah.
Is it focusing?
Yeah.
That's a big cat.
Yeah.
Dude. Sandy color. I don't know where I shot him. I put it right on his shoulder. Luckily it didn't blow him up. I always hate blowing up cats. Look at all these ticks he's got.
Yep.
Gross.
Summertime. All this rain.
Man, that's a good cat.
Female? I say 22.
22 pounds is Philippe's.
What do you think? Grab
I
it.
don't know.
Got some weight. What are you going with?
20.
Alright, Zane says 20.
What do you say?
I go, are we closest without going over, or are we just going closest?
Closest.
Man, y'all both are close.
I think he's
The only
damn
option
close.
he got is like,
I go 19, I guess.
well, you could go 21.
Well, but if he's under 19, then I win. Philip gets it. 20-10.
You said 20. I said 22.
Oh, you said 22? Dang, I should have gone 21! 20 pounds, 10 ounces. Pretty good cat.
Yeah.
Good cat for around here. Not super big. He's not a West Texas big bobcat winner. But it's a good cat. Good teeth. Let's get a good picture. Just got out of the field where we spent like 2 hours killing everything on Earth, is what it felt like. And now, if you look out here, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Well, you don't have the night vision on.
Yeah.
There's about 400 calves out here. And we're gonna cruise through and see if there's any coyotes out here chasing them around, harassing them, or if there's any pigs in with them. Apparently there's a horse out. You see that horse?
I can see his ass, yeah.
There's 3 of them. Let's get in the rack. Sure enough, we pull in, there's 3 coyotes at about 250 yards, and we're busted. They saw us come in. They know the call. As soon as we turned the call on, they decided to leave. And we waited for this one to get in an opening between some calves so we'd have a safe shot. And it was the loudest impact I've ever heard. It was crazy. I guess it's just the way the wind's blowing right in our face, and it echoed when it hit him, and it was epic. So we're gonna drive out there and see what the damage is.
Rusty.
1, 2.
Oh, God. Rushed him.
I think we're at 5 coyotes, 8 pigs, and a bobcat in the truck. Or more. No,
10 pigs.
because we got pigs at another spot.
Yeah.
Wait, did we?
Yeah.
Man, it's been a long night.
We were 10 pigs, 5 coyotes, 6 coyotes.
Something.
Yeah.
Everything we see dies. Thanks for watching, guys. We're wrapping it up. It's 4:45 in the morning, almost 5 o'clock. We've been out for like 9 hours. We got almost a dozen pigs, half a dozen coyotes, and a bobcat. Don't forget about the bobcat. Zane can tell you from experience that anytime we can take any of these pigs off the property, it's a lot better for the ranchers. They get out and tear up crops, and they make potholes that you can't drive your truck through. So we're gonna carve these suckers up and go to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm tired. You tired?
I'm tired.
Check out beastmasterhunting.com. If it's not up yet, it will be soon, and you can buy all kinds of cool stuff. See you next time.